Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dwight here with Retro Crypto YouTube channel. Thank you guys for joining us, or joining me, should I say. It's going to be a pretty exciting video as usual. Got a lot I want to cover. XEN NFT is launching tomorrow. We have to talk about this. I want to make sure everybody's ready, everybody's prepared, they're making the right decisions, or at least I want to guide you in the right direction. Because remember, everybody, I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. I am not a financial advisor. Just love crypto and with a squeaky chair, as you can hear. Anyway, guys, yeah, I definitely want to talk a lot about Zen today. I want to talk a lot about Hex because I'm thinking that people are jumping ship on Hex a little bit more aggressive than they should, and I'm actually thinking it might be time to start scooping up some Hex. But Hex is definitely in the middle of a bit of a free fall right now. But no risk, no reward. Definitely some crypto news I want to talk about. Talk Bitcoin, Ethereum. The list goes on and on. It never ends. But yeah. So let's go ahead and jump right into here. Let me close something out there. Boom. All right. So first things first, let me change the screen over here, guys, so you get a better view. Oh, by the way, for the people that have joined, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. It helps me out so much. You have no idea how much that like button helps. And if you have hit the like button already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's the way the algorithm works with the YouTube search engine. It's just the way it works. The more likes I get and the more subscribers, the more traffic, the more the channel grows. And actually, the more we learn together because of the comments and all. And chat, please chat away. I want chat as much as possible. I learned so much by chatting. Actually, Quant is back in my radar, and so is another project that I forgot about a few weeks ago, which was Ferocity. But anyway, all right. So let's take a look at the market today. Bitcoin's at $16,607. Ethereum's at 1,196. Everything's kind of holding. It's almost like I don't know, like the bottom's in maybe. But we really won't be sure until next month, probably late next month. Maybe one or two more black swan events. I pray there isn't, but strong possibility. XRP is at 34 cents. So it looks like they're going to win that lawsuit. Some point they're going to win it. They're just dragging that out forever. Cardano, I really want to talk about Cardano to you guys this evening. Cardano is a sleeper. You guys want to jump on top of Cardano. It's a great buy opportunity. Now, I may go a little bit lower, but I mean, I don't know. There's just a lot of potential in Cardano, in my opinion. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to jump over here. First thing I want to talk about while we have people joining, which is awesome. And make sure you guys are hitting that like button. That way, it'll send more traffic over to us. First thing we're talking about, we're going to look at the fear and greed index indicator here. And you'll see that we are definitely back in the, well, we never really left it, but we are in the fearful range of things. But we're just shy of moving into like a neutral territory. Because as you can see right now, the historical values actually has us in the yellow fear area. But it's not the red fear. So that's definitely a change. And it's a change in the right direction, in my opinion. Now, do I think we're out of the bear market yet? Heck no. We are so deep in the bear market, it's not funny. But what do I see? I see opportunity. This opportunity that can change your life, actually, if you make the right decisions. And because when I say make the right decisions, there's different type of decisions that you can make. You know what I mean? Like, no risk, no reward, very much so. But bigger the risk, bigger the loss, and that's the balance you have to play. I'm even playing that right now with Zen NFT, and I have so much respect for Jack Levin. After that, actually, I have ridiculous amount of respect for him, and I'm actually going in pretty aggressive. But I'm going in very risk, but I'm going in with the faith. I'm following the founder because a lot of times when you invest in crypto, you're going to either invest in the founder, in my opinion, you're going to invest in the founder or you're investing in the technology. In his case, I'm very much sold on him in so many words. A very charismatic man, very humble, very kind, very wise. Makes me feel dumb as a rock, but you know what I mean? It was just a very positive experience for me and I'm actually looking forward to doing another interview with him. But I know he's getting burnt out with people, and I don't want to be that guy. Like, hey, my turn now, my turn. You know what I mean? But that's where I'm at with that. But anyway, so Fear and Greed Indicator is an awesome tool. It's called cryptocurrencytracker.info. If you don't have it saved, you should save it. When you watch YouTubers, save all the just these tools. These tools are just universal tools, tricks of the trade. You know what I mean? I want you guys to learn, be able to do it yourself. The best thing I ever did was start learning how to do technical analysis. All right, we got 3 people in here. I'm appreciative. Thank you for joining. Hey, make sure you guys hit the. Oh, okay, I got 3 people here. I got 4 likes. You know what? Thank you guys. You're doing exactly what I asked, and I appreciate it. All right. All right. For next thing I want to jump over to is this tweet right here. This was put out by BitBoy, Ben Armstrong, BitBoy. I love watching BitBoy. He's got some flack over the years. Everybody grows over time. His channel's growing, his content's growing, his overall decent person. I get that vibe from him. Now, has he made all the best decisions? No, nobody does. Like doing a lot of paid videos, whatever, streams. I'm not a fan of the paid ones. I know people got to make a living, and I've received them already, and it's kind of amazing what they offer sometimes. But I've kind of, I don't want enough to do with it really, because I actually stopped watching them because I kept getting burnt. So anyway, that's who Ben Armstrong is. He's the #1 YouTuber in the US, at least for the cryptocurrency. And he actually put this out today. And what made me mad about it, let me take a sip of this coffee. What made me mad about it is that that's AI there. That's AI art. And I did not see AI art over on Twitter until Jack Levin introduced it to everybody on that live stream a little while back. I think he actually did one just specifically to teach everybody. I'm pretty sure I saw him doing one with crypto, the crypto gem rat crypto. Sorry. Sorry, dude. But anyway, so I actually put a tweet out there today, and I want you guys to hear me out with this. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Bugs? Thanks for joining, man. You were here yesterday. I appreciate it, brother. I put this out there because what I said was, well, we all know that Jack Levin created this AI art trend, and we also know that you are aware of the massive ETH burn taking place due to Zen. With all that said, when will you be willing to discuss Zen crypto without fear of the repercussion if Zen fails? So basically, I want all us Zenians, whatever we call ourselves, I want us all to kind of band together and, you know, push the word Zen out there, because the more traffic, the more talk. I don't want to say hype, but the more information flowing, the more chatter about Zen, it forces people to pay attention. Like BitBoy, I find it hard to believe he doesn't know that Zen is out there because of the burn that's taking place with Ethereum, with the ranking. But he may not know that Jack Levin actually created AI and how big it's gotten. But anyway, not created the AI, but introduced it and made it real popular on Twitter again. But that's just a little thought. Let's keep it rolling. All right. Next thing up, Jack Levin released a Zen NFT press release from Fair Crypto Foundation. Click on that there. And basically, I already got it up here for y'all. Zen Crypto official press release, Zen NFTs, a new NFT project for the Fair Crypto Foundation. And basically, it's a rundown of what Zen is. For the most part, we all know what Zen is. Now, I will read the Zen NFT portion of it. We'll do a little quick dissect. Nothing ridiculous. Just a little taste. All right. Zen Torrent Protocol is run by an ERC 721 compatible smart contract that interacts with Zen Protocol ERC20 smart contracts by virtue of bulk minting Zen, as well as implementation of the proof of burn function native to the ERC20 contract. Zen Torrent issues non-fungible tokens, XeNFTs, which contain up to 128 user encapsulated C ranks. Now, the 128 user encapsulated C ranks must be the limit, because when I did the bulk, when I tried to do the bulk minting the other day, I kept trying to do 200 or something like that, and it wouldn't let me do it. And then I figured out, okay, it's 128. So it's still 128 with the same maturity date. Since Zen NFTs adhere to the ERC 721 NFT standards, they are transferable. This means that one user instantly can transfer a Zen NFT owned buy them to another user or trade them on an NFT marketplace, which could be pretty powerful. Because if I'm not mistaken, Hedron with HEX had that. Not Hedron's a different entity than HEX, but it was a platform built on it. Had that same vibe going on there. All right. XeNFTs come in 3 different categories. Apex is limited by amount and requires burning of Zen to mint. Limited is limited by time, will only be able to mint for 365 days, and will also require burn. Collector does not require burn. The current supply of Zen is roughly 2.7 trillion. All Apex Zen NFTs will require 15.5 trillion Zen to be burned. Wow, I didn't know it was that much. Okay. That's not that much available. This, oh my God, I think there's a strong possibility for the people who are in here with me right now. Y'all should be going crazy in the comments, because I swear, I think Zen's going to pump. It has to pump. It's not available. For people to want to have to buy the unicorns, they have to buy it on the market, and there's not that much Zen available. It's going to force the price to pump. I want you to think about the numbers again. Collector does not require, but the current supply of Zen is roughly 2.7 trillion. All Apex NFTs will require a 15.5 trillion Zen to be burnt. Oh my gosh. The Zen community also voted to approve half of the Zen NFT trading fees to be used to buy back and burn Zen, which will also pump the price. And I hope that when you guys saw that from Jack Levin on Twitter, you voted for the 5.5%. It's going to force, the more Zen is burnt, the more it's going to pump, guys. Zen Torrent Protocol is an immutable contract with no admin keys, 100% transparent open source protocols, audited and audited report was shared, which was kind of in depth. But anyway, all right, so Zen NFTs are scheduled to launch after 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on 2022. So Pacific Standard Time, I believe, is that like 5 hours or something? Let's see. Right now, I'm on the East Coast of the good old USA. What time? Let's do EST to PST. So me being on the East Coast, West, what? 4 a.m. is West, 8 p.m. Pacific time. That's not what I want. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry, guys. Eastern. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see what the time is here for the conversion. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. Somebody put in the comments. I think it's a 5-hour time difference, but I'm feeling real stupid right now because I can't get a quick answer. I should have had this ready for y'all. But just remember that the time is based on I would say specific, so stupid. Pacific time, all right? So don't get screwed. Be over here on the East Coast saying, all right, I get off work at 1, so I should be home at 2. And then you realize, or whatever, or you don't go to work, which some people may not do if they really want to get in early. Which Jack Levin did say, don't worry about that. That's not, other than if you want a unicorn or something, he said it shouldn't be an issue. But I think it's going to pump pretty hard, and I think it's kind of limited. So I think if you really want one, me personally, no financial advice, I'll be ready. But just remember, it's 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. All right. But I can't say that enough. Somebody's going to mess up. What's up, Bugs? Bugs said, I think 2 trillion will disappear after the first 2 weeks. I might be overshooting, but I definitely think it's possible. I think it's when I did my interview, Bugs, with Jack Levin, and thank you for commenting in there. Oh, by the way, the nine people viewing, make sure you guys all hit that like button. I got 4 likes right now. I got 7 likes. Can I get 9 likes? Can I get 10? Y'all feel me? Oh, there's somebody else just came in. Hey, can you hit that like button, please? All right, guys, I do appreciate it. The more we get going. And by the way, don't forget to send me messages in a comment. I will look up any project. We'll dive into it. We'll do a deeper dive than I did yesterday. I just kind of got dry. I was thirsty. All right. So just remember 2 p.m. tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time. We're moving forward. All right. I want to make sure everybody understands how this works, just because it was a little confusing for me, and I'm far from a genius, but at the same time, I'm not a dummy. And I kept reading it over and over again until I got it. So we're going to run through this real quick to make sure everybody understands what they're going to be doing tomorrow. And understand what Jack Levin told me on that live stream we did last Saturday, or how this works. And you can backtrack on my channel after this if you want to see that live stream because we went in depth with this. All right, so there's 3 categories for XEN NFTs that will be launching tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and categorization, top tier in the XEN torrent hierarchy conditions. All right, so this is the unicorn level, that top level. Actually, the classes are 1 for unicorn, 2 for exotic, 3 for legendary, 4 for epic, and 5 for rare. Okay. Now, the rare NFTs, there's going to be the other rarities, the unicorn. I am buying XEN now. Actually, Jack Levin said buy XEN now, Rod Dobson. Good call. 100 NFTs are, wait a minute, you're buying now? I got to stop. I'm not making you guys mad. If you're buying right this second, the fees is a little high. I would probably wait till like 9-10 o'clock tonight, maybe. But remember, you want to watch these fees. You can get a better rate. It's not horrible. It's only $1, but you know what I mean. All right, back to what I was talking about. Excuse me. All right, so you got 100 unicorns. You have 900 exotics. You have 2,000 legendaries. You have 3,000 epic and 4,000 rare. All right, and these are the token IDs. XEN to burn. Now, the unicorn says 10 billion. Exotics, 5 billion. Legendaries, 2.5 billion. Epic is 1 billion. Rare is 0.5 billion. That means that besides the fact that you have to pay for the transaction fees for the X number of wallets, you also are required to burn XEN in order to obtain one of these. Now, I've been minting from day one. I have quite a few wallets, but I do not have 10 billion XEN yet. And that means I will have to go to Uniswap or something, or when the exchange is carrying it. And that's going to cause the price to pump when you burn that, and then that's going to cause the price to pump. The price is going to get forced to pump when you have to burn it, when a burning mechanism takes place. I mean, and then the fee was set for 2.5 is now 5%, is also going to force burn for XEN to pump. So no matter what, XEN has to pump. There is no way for it not to. The market makers already know about XEN. It's impossible they don't. Remember, it's impossible. I'll go over that in a minute, but it's impossible they don't know about XEN. All right, total supply of issued Apex XEN, total torrent NFTs is less equal to 10,000. Count of VMUs in the bulk XEN mint is 100 or more. Users in possession is willing to burn XEN tokens. So, okay, I covered that. So in order to be a big boy, you got to burn at least 500 million XEN. So if you don't have 500 million XEN, better start buying some by 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. I could see, well, there's going to be 4,000 of them. I mean, there's a lot of us Xenians out there, but 4,000 is a lot, guys. It is a lot. But that initial rush on it, and XEN's making it's getting attention. It's getting a lot of attention. So, all right. Now, XEN NFT categories limited. Number of classes, categorization limited by time conditions. The time of limited XEN NFTs issuance is 365 days since the moment of XEN torrent smart contract deployment. Count of VMUs in the bulk XEN mint is 100 or more. So that's 100 wallets or more. User is in possession and willing to burn XEN tokens for the privilege to mint one of the limited XEN NFTs. The amount of XEN to burn is 10 million. 10 million, it ain't going to break nobody, guys. I wasn't going to do it, but I was like, you know what? I'm in. I mean, it's not free, but I don't think it's that major. Matter of fact, let's see what 10 million XEN is. All right, so there's please be right. There's 5 zeros, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do a 638 times 10 million. So this is a US dollar. So in order to take part of the limited, you gotta burn $63 worth of XEN. That's not going to break you. If it is going to break you, I respect it because I've struggled in life, and life can be hard. But you're in here, and hopefully you won't be struggling no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. But anyway, so it's like $63 of XEN right now if they was to launch. But it may be a little bit more come tomorrow when the price starts to pump. Keep that in mind, all right? And Jack said it over and over again, not to worry about it. Don't have to FOMO. And There's no need to FOMO in. He kept stressing it, and I was listening to him. All right. Token IDs for limited XENFTs share the same counter with the collector. Token starters IDs start at 10,001. Okay. Now, the bottom category for us common folks like me. Oh, by the way, there's 14 people in here, and I currently have 7 likes. Oh, I'm sorry, I got 12 likes. Y'all looking out for it, brother. Thank you for all these likes. I greatly appreciate it. My wife appreciate it. My kids appreciate it. All right. All right, so down here at the collector, you have the categorization can be minted for free plus gas. The qualifying parameter for the collector NFT's power is computed as power equals VMU, which stands for wallet, times term. Power is the count of VMUs times Zen minting term expressed in days. Collector does not require mint to burn to mint. I'm not going to go through the equation. It's a pretty basic equation there. So basically the power here, well, I'll read it again. Power is the count of the VMU times Zen. So yeah, anyway, that part's the easy part. I definitely suggest you guys take part in this. The part that sticks in my mind with the collector I do remember is that it is it's not much different than bulk minting, but this helps. I forgot anyway, but yeah, this is the one that anybody can take part in. You don't have to burn the Zen that you've already accumulated that you feel good for accumulating, because I wasn't going to do it at first, but yeah, I'm definitely going to do the collectors. All right, I have some powder just sitting there waiting. All right, now jumping forward in the comments. Let me jump over to the comments, make sure I say what's up to everybody. There's 16 of you in this chat, in here right now. Well, 14. I greatly appreciate every single one of your support. I will say it till I'm blue in the face. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it like this. I appreciate y'all support. Thank you. It means a lot to me. It really does. Make sure you hit that like button and leave comments. All right. Let's go back over here. All right, now let's see what we got going on in that chat very quickly before I move forward. Rod Dobson said, I am buying Zen now. Good play. Maybe want to wait a little bit later. I guess it's going at 509. It's not that bad. After day 100, things can get interesting. Yes, things are actually already interesting in my opinion, because I am constant. I did the wallets every other day, and I did it for a decent amount of time. And it's like every day yesterday, I think I collected $35. So that wallet was created, when it launched 83 days ago. It was $35. Zen is down. So what is it going to look like when Zen is up? Oh my word. All right. And we got Rich. He said, hey, Moon Boy. Hey, please, guys, you got any projects you want me to look up? Start typing them in here. You got questions, curiosity? Come on now. Let's talk. All right. Now, let's take a look here at Zen Turbo real quick. I hope you guys already know about this. And I did this yesterday, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But I will say the global ranks currently at 676,773,601. Max term is 440 days. Zen has been around for 83 days now. At some point, we're going to stop talking like we just had this baby. You know what I mean? Like, oh, the baby's 83 days old. You know what I mean? At some point, maybe we'll start counting weeks. You know what I mean? Estimated earnings right now. So if you were to, let's say mint cost for it will be $577. That's cost of mint and claim. Now the earnings from that, if you were to create some right now, a wallet, it would take you 15 days to make some type of profit, which would be 8 cents, which is fine. And estimated earnings, if you did 440 days out, and I recommend to always do max. I learned that lesson with HEX. I'm sure there's some Hexicans in here listening to right now that learned that lesson with HEX. So 207, that would be $207 if you were to mint a wallet right now and max out the 440 days and just relax and wait. It'll be the bull run, but that should cover any ridiculous gas fees. You know what I mean? And they were up to $400 on Ethereum last bull run. It was crazy. But you just have to be patient. It will come down just a little bit, but not drastically. Let's look over here. Dashboard. We didn't look at the dashboard yesterday. Dashboard's also a cool tool. Dashboard. Now you got to remember this covers Binance and Polygon also. The profit isn't as extreme with Binance because it's so much cheaper, but it's not something that you should be sleeping on either. I need to get my act together with Binance, to be 100% honest, because there is still money to be made. It's just a little bit more tedious. So we're going to look here at the heartbeat right now. Heartbeats is a global rank increase per minute. So it's increasing by 10 per minute, which is crazy. The GUI is a little expensive right now. That's why I was saying not to mint. This shows the minting. Today's minting thus far is 656,386,687,737 Zen. Total minting altogether. This is 1,36,519,401,925,532 Zen. I mean, this baby is rolling. And you got to remember that number's really impressive. But when you start doing the math and you start say, okay, well, you got to do, we'll jump back here. So if you got to do 10 billion to take part, and then you jump over here at that 10 billion and you look at this, it's not that expressive. It's going to really come down, and that's going to push the price up. What is that? Edwin said Polygon not profitable to mint, ETH better. I agree. I feel that way too. I don't know. I didn't do Polygon. I did Binance. Binance, there was profit, but nothing like ETH. Our Harlocks at minting on daily long term. Okay. So, by the way, Edwin Marin, what's up? Thank you for joining, by the way. Is the official term Zenians? Because I've been trying to establish, what is it? You had Hexicans, you know. I was a Hexican. Now I'm just a person who likes Hex and respects Richard Hart. But I'm not a Hexican because I believe in, you know, there's a whole market out there. But so, are we Zenians? Is that the term? Can I start using that on my tweets and all? And I hope you guys will follow me on Twitter, by the way. I hope each one of you follow me on Twitter. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this stupid banner up there so people remember to like and follow. I don't got to say it no more. And also subscribe to my channel. Got like 5 subscribers yesterday. It was awesome. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Back to the comments. All right, let's keep this going forward here. But anyway, I want you guys to make sure you start using this tool. It's very powerful, very powerful. This is another one that I went over yesterday, but it changes every day. Ultrasound money. I want you guys to, we're going to scroll down here. And this right here, put this on 30. It is on 30. And well, I didn't do the fire before, so I'll just do 30 right now. So 30 days, and you have the Ethereum transfer fees burning. This is how much Ethereum has been burnt. Uniswap, that's how much Ethereum's burnt. OpenSea, and then CoinTool batch miner for Zen. And then there's more. There's more Zen. There it is right there. And then there's more Zen. Very powerful, guys. Coinbase 10 down here. Wow, we're above Coinbase with burns. Do you guys see what's going on? Now, Hex. I know a lot of Hexicans were complaining about, you know, Richard Hart. I'm calling it for what it is. It's there. It's right here. Richard Hart was complaining about Zen pushing up the price of transaction fees and making the miners, which are really not miners, so I guess the stakers get rich. But I mean, let's keep it real. 134 ETH. I mean, it's part of the whole process. You know what I mean? Hex is in here. I don't know. People are people, I guess. But yeah, start using this tool. And I didn't even think about looking at hexes. That kind of makes me even more irritated. But you know, no hard feelings. I still like the product, and I do think Hex is going to be huge. It's going to run, guys. It's going to run hard. I don't think he's a scammer. I really don't. All right. So this is what you guys been waiting for, because this is what I do, and this is charting. Now, this chart that you're looking at is the Fu Manchu chart. It's free on TradingView.com. If you guys ever want me to do a deep dive on how to do it and set it up yourselves, I have no problem doing that. Just send me a message, some comments, whatever. So we're looking at this chart here. This is the first chart. It's open. It's a free open source version of Market Cipher that somebody was kind enough to build. And you'll see on December 26th, we had a change from previous trend. That's what this bluish, purplish, now I think it's blue triangle indicates. Then you have a bullish continuation. These are all these little triangles. Then you have a long signal right here. That's the yellow. I mean the green. and then bullish continuation, bearish continuation, bullish continuation, and a lot of one bullish here. We did a little bit. We wicked down just a little bit, but back to bullish. I mean, Zen is on fire, y'all. Zen is looking very, very healthy. This is where I had a line drawing yesterday, but today it looks like we're sitting there. Zen is looking great. Have you looked at your wallet lately? Your MetaMask? You should be happy. Now, let's look over here at the Cypher B chart. And right here on December 25th, if we went with a long signal, we rode this channel all the way up to here. Sell signal kicked in, started to go down, and then another long signal. So right now we're sitting at another sell signal right here, which it could pull down a little bit, but I have no worries. Tomorrow's going to be absolutely amazing. But momentum is up. The overall market cash flow is up. That's that green right there. But the volume is neutral. It's not up, but it's not down. It looks like it could be about to do a little bit of a pullback, but no guarantee. It's not verified yet, so we'll have to wait and see. RSI, Zen is definitely on the overbought side of things. So this RSI right here tells me a lot. Zen is being overbought right now. People are selling it because it's up, and they're taking the profits, and they should. And people are buying it up, getting ready for tomorrow. Do you understand what's happening? Because these charts really are kind of going the opposite. The force is trying, the mark, not, I don't want to call it force. What's the right word? Not force, but not attention. Anyway, there's pressure pushing the price down right here, where people were selling to take profits because of the recent run up. But then you have people trying to buy it up. That's pushing it back up to here. And that's what's happening right now, where it was overbought. Then people are selling because now Uniswap, you can get a good deal for the Zen you've been minting. And now the RSI has indicated that it's stopped and it's becoming overbought again. So people are buying it up so they can become a unicorn. They want to be a whale. Everybody wants to be a whale. But only so many people can really do it. You know what I mean? It's just the way the world works. Hey, if anybody hasn't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. All right. And I greatly appreciate it. All right. Let's look at Zen. Now, this was beautiful to me. I just realized this today. It's kind of awesome. Exponential moving average. Zen has finally been around long enough that I can start really using the in-depth tools. This is freaking awesome. But let's jump back over here. I wanted to show you the 2-hour chart. This is short term. Don't put too much into 2-hour charts. All right. I don't want y'all panicking or anything like that. But the 2-hour chart just shows me very bullish right now, because you see this. There was a short signal that fired off there, but then it went up and it's bearish. And we're at the top at a channel that's about to start right there. So yeah, 100% bearish for Zen on the Vu Manchu charts, and on the RSI chart. The a moving average exponential chart here has Zen 100% bearish on a 4-hour chart. I mean bullish. That's a bearish. 100% bullish on a 4-hour chart. Daily chart's not been around long enough yet, so bullish. This is, you get no better than this. This is as good as it gets, really. Anything above that would be maybe almost too overheated, which is cool too. But you know, when things get overheated, you know how it is. Now, if you look at Zen crypto over here with the Ichimoku chart, Zen is looking, it's predicting to go bullish next 4 days. Zen is looking really bullish right now, guys. Excuse me. Whew. All right, now I did draw a line here, a trend line. Just I want to see it. I don't want to see it break it until at least after tomorrow. I'm expecting Zen. I'm expecting to be able to come on here and say, "Oh my God, Zen's up here," but only time will tell. But I really don't think it should be breaking this trend line thus far at this point in time. It might, but I just don't foresee it happening. Fear and greed indicator actually has a little bit of fear going on with Zen right now, but I would base my expectations more on the greedy side of things. And last chart, this chart is fancy looking. The only thing that's really cool for Zen right now is the MACD, which lags behind the market just by a hair. The MACD has Zen as being bullish right now. It's riding that Bollinger Band very heavily, which is a bullish sign there. At 100% bullish sign there. That's just a bullish indicator. There's no other way to go about it. This upper support level, this is where it's going to hit resistance at. So at some point, Zen's going to get up to the 8.5 mark, and you're going to expect it to be a wall that it's got to break past. And the lower support level, I don't think that's going to be an issue right now. I really don't. All right. Now, jump over here. All right. So that's it for Zen, guys. So for all you Zenians, that's where we're at with Zen. Now we're going to jump over into HEX, and then I want to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, got some news, whatever projects you guys want me to look up, make sure you type in there. Anything, tips, ideas, whatever. I'm here to talk. I'm here to chat. I'm here to at least 6:30, and then I gotta go out for my birthday dinner with my lovely wife. Usually lovely wife. All right. If you haven't hit that like button, please make sure you hit that like button. Also, I'm going to hit this up here just for a little bit, not to be annoying. Just want to remind you guys that the channel does have a membership. It's like really cheap. It's like $3 a month if you want to support the channel. If not, just hit that like button. That's major support too in itself. All right, so we're going to jump over to HEX right now, and I can't believe I got 17 viewers right now. Man, as far as I'm concerned, I am on fire, and I'm on fire because of you guys. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to keep doing it. And I know it's weird. It's just who I am. All right. So HEX. HEX on a 4-hour chart here. HEX is a rough one, guys. HEX just keeps falling and falling and falling and falling. And it's kind of disappointing. I think that there's a lot of Hexicans out there that are looking at Zen, that want to get their foot in the door with Zen. I don't think that Rob Dawson just brought Zen at 0-0. Okay, I know what game you playing. Rod, it's probably a pretty damn good bet. I think it's a very good bet, Rod. I might fall asleep. We'll talk about this a little bit. But yeah, I know where you're going with that one. All right. Yeah. So right now, HEX is down at 0.0169. It's found support there. It is super low. I was charting it out earlier, and when I charted it out, it kind of made my stomach cringe. It's because basically we're all the way back to we'll put the date on here. Where are we back to? We are literally sitting at May 1st, 2021 levels. So when Richard Hart made the announcement that Pulse Chain would be released in I'm getting mad saying this, I'm sorry guys. When Richard Hart said that Pulse Chain would be released in 2 weeks, that's where HEX is at right now. I'm gonna have to do a tweet about that later, because that's just the reality of what we are in right now. And I just want everybody to soak that in, just to think about it. Now there's some big boy stuff I'm gonna say right now to you though. How excited were you guys when you saw, was that when he announced it? No, that's not when he announced it, did I? Yes, it is. Hold on, let me make sure this is right. I might be wrong here, guys. I'm sorry. Wrong date. We are that was the wrong date. I'm sorry. We are pre-bull run price for HEX. So it's actually worse, because the May, when he announced it was not May, it was late March. It was right at Easter. I remember it. It was like late March going into Easter. So it was when he made that announcement, it was right around here somewhere is when he made that announcement, around 14-20 cents, give or take. HEX has dropped all the way down to pre-bull run. Almost. It's just a hair off of it. So, but I want you to remember this. How excited were you when you saw HEX up here? All right. So this is bear market, guys. It's painful. It's painful to buy things when it's going down. It's painful to dollar cost average into, or to invest, however you want to word it. It's very hard to do, but HEX is that probably, I don't think HEX is going nowhere. And whenever he stops playing games and treating his, well, he has people that follow him that aren't free thinkers, that just like drink his bathwater. Yes, they drink his bathwater. All right, they don't drink his bathwater, but they act like they drink his bathwater. I think they will pay for it. Some of those Hexicans are a little weird. You gotta admit it, right? But whenever he does release Pulse Chain, it's going to take off, and you're going to be you might be happy that you got it at we are also below where ETH was in 2017. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you're right, Billy X. We are scary. I don't know. Well, let's see what happens. But, all right, let's keep it going. I'm just sitting here thinking and babbling. But yeah, so that's how far HEX is down right now. And this is just by the chart. I'm not pulling it out of my butt or nothing. The fear and greed indicator is saying that HEX is in a fearful stage right now. It's kind of obvious. Now we open this chart up a little bit. We've been on this continuous downtrend since, in my opinion, last time we had some kind of relief of hope was right here, and that was on October 26th. There was a little spike up in price to 5 cents, and we're right back down. So, but it's been rough. You got to think about Sam Bankman-Fried, and Caroline Ellis and all the other people. Well, FTX, Alameda, everything took a hit because of that. Celsius Network made things take a hit. Lunaterra made things take a hit. Voyager app made things take a lot of hits were taken by. It's kind of weird how it works because I'm not really talking about a ton of projects, but so much damage could be done. Like right now, everybody's looking at Solana. Like, what's Solana going to do? It's not looking good for Solana. Why? Because Solana was backed by FTX. They were a big venture capitalist, and the product kind of sucked, and people are admitting it now. Now they're looking at other things like Avalanche and Cardano, which I love, and whatever. All right. Oh, by the way, so yeah, that's where HEX is, guys. Before I jump into Bitcoin, if you want me to look up a project, please put it in the chat. I want to look up some projects for y'all. Make sure you guys aren't sleeping on Matic. This is just just my personal opinion, but I've been dollar cost averaging into Matic, and I've been dollar cost averaging into Algorand. Those two I have been dollar cost averaging in every day, actually. I think that they're going to do some serious. They have serious pump mentals. Matic, if you've dealt with Ethereum on a previous bull run, you understand why Matic's going to take off this time, because Ethereum is it's not usable. It's only good for store wealth once it really gets pumped up. You're going to see tomorrow when the fees jump up to $30. I bet you it happened. I talked to Jack about it. He said there's a good possibility with that little smirk on his face. So I'm hoping it does happen, because that means then it's going to be back on fire. But make sure you guys watch Matic and Algorand. Those are two Quant's another one. We can go on for hours, and I need to do a separate video for that. But all right, so let's take a look at Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing, since the whole market is still partially correlated to it? Nothing like it used to be, but whatever Bitcoin does affects everybody. We had a short signal fire off on a 4-hour chart on December 27th, and then a sell signal on December 27th at 11 o'clock. Dropped all the way down here, and now we are having some buys kick in. Taking a look at the B chart here, the Fu Manchu B chart here, and we'll see it was bearish. Drops down through this channel, a buy signal, bear, and a buy signal, and we're starting this channel back up here. So we're actually, according to the B chart, it's actually going bullish a little bit. Yep, it's up 0.5% right now, and the volume is still up for it. So that's actually a good thing. Cash flow is down though. But we're going to look at the 2-hour chart just for fun. And the 2-hour chart is indicating it should be bullish right now. Even the 2-hour chart, that's a positive thing right here with this. Doesn't have a real good channel going yet, but it started. So yeah, Bitcoin RSI is moving up. It's still on the oversold side of things, but it's getting very close to neutral. Then it'll be an overbought. Exponential moving average for Bitcoin has it in a bearish territory. If I look at it on a 2-hour chart, it's definitely it's trying to move into the ribbons, but it's definitely still considered bearish territory. Now, let's take a quick peek at the moving averages for Bitcoin. The 200-day moving average for Bitcoin here. And didn't come up with Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin? There it is. There's Bitcoin. The 200-day moving average for Bitcoin. The 20-day, let's see if we can get to see. All right, it looks like the 20-day is about to cross over the 50-day. Which is a good thing. That's actually a bullish indicator for Bitcoin, for what it's worth. A lot of us think the bottom may be in, but we're not sure. Only time will tell. Then we have the 100-day and then the 200-day up here. But yeah, it's actually looking a little bullish. And that's on a daily chart. Now, the 4-hour chart probably looks a little bit stronger. If we look at the, okay, the 4-hour chart looks like a Twizzlers. The 4-hour chart, yeah, the 4-hour chart does look much more bearish. You got the 20-day moving average down here, and then the 50-day, and 100-day is about to get wiped out by the 200-day. So actually, that's not good. But I like looking at this moving average on a daily chart because it gives a much stronger overview of the actual market. And while we have this chart up, let's see if this will work for me. Is it working? I have too much showing. Okay. And it's the volume profiler is showing me where the support level is which is where Bitcoin is right now, which you already know this. Not much has been happening. All right, let's look over here at the chats real quick before I start talking about the news. We are also okay, we talked about that. Not even sure if Pulse Chain will help to pump HEX. Very, very late. Pulse Chain is super late, but what you gotta remember, Crypto T, is projects are only as strong as the founder or the tech. And in the case with HEX, it's really about the founder. HEX has super strong followers. I mean, I almost feel like they would do a sacrifice to the man. It's really weird. So I think HEX is I think Pulse Chain is very late to the market. There's a lot of solutions out there. The initial pain from the Ethereum trying to charge $400+ for one simple transaction. For you Zenians in here who weren't around for the initial bull market that just passed, one transaction and they were trying to get $400. That same one that you pay like $4 for, $4.50 if you wait around, $400. And that's how it was. So what are you supposed to do? You brought something and you're literally up 400%. You only brought $100, but you're up 400%. So you're like, I want to cash in. Why not? Makes sense to me. But the fee was $400. Happened to me over and over and over again. That's why I'm trying to do the $100 buys no more, because I learned my lesson in the last bull run. But anyway, just something for you guys to think about there. Do you guys want to see me cover Ethereum before I read these news articles? Well, I'm gonna look at some of these articles real quick because they were interest me. Whatever projects you want to talk about, type them in here. What is it? Dollar cost average accumulate HEX stake into 5555 HSI. HSI, that would be the Hedron. And wait for a bull. You can always sell to the ICOSA contract to get the value of your HEX before 15 years. I've been Billy X. I've been very happy with Hedron. I've been very happy with the ICOSA when you stake your Hedron for ICOSA. Super happy with it. And excuse me, I think that was excellent advice for you, Billy X. Like I said, I still love HEX. Straight up still love HEX. That's not Jack Levin. JG. This is Jack Levin. That's not Jack Levin. Who thinks that JG is Jack Levin? Jack Levin, prove to me that it's you. Were you something that would make me think that it was you? I don't think it is. Anyway, sorry guys. All right. It's been a year since NFTs exploded. Where are we headed? Now, I'm not a big NFT fan, but I am a huge Zen fan, and the Zen NFTs tomorrow. So this article caught my attention. It should catch yours too. All right. Non-fungible tokens exploded in 2021 thanks to soaring cryptocurrency prices that encouraged new traders to explore the space. Eye-watering NFT sales like Beeple's Every Day's the first 5,000 days added to the hype, and traders felt empowered to flip NFTs for profit due to favorable market conditions. Ethereum, which powered most early NFT projects, was thriving, and the price of ETH, the blockchain's native cryptocurrency, was hovering around 4,000 just a year ago. Fast forward to today, and the environment has changed completely. Gone are the casual traders and deluge of NFT projects from Web2 brands looking to capitalize on what they saw as mass market trend. An extended crypto winter has slashed the prices of cryptocurrencies from their former highs, leaving previously enthusiastic traders with scraps of their former earnings. At the time of publishing, the price of ETH is down about 1,200. That's pretty crazy. According to data from Web3 developer Backend Alchemy published in October, NFT trading volume fell 88% since the third quarter of last year. Disaster for the crypto industry, like the collapse of crypto payments ecosystem Terra, crypto lender Celsius, and crypto hedge fund Three Arrows Capital, forgot about them, and most recently Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX empire, have made an already bad situation worse. Still, hope not lost for passionate NFT holders who may have dwindled in numbers but have grown in loyalty. That is key. I was just talking about that kind of stuff. Data from Alchemy shows the number of smart contracts deployed on Ethereum grew by 40% since the end of the first quarter, highlighting long-term conviction in the digital asset space of Web3. All right. they're here to stay, guys. It is what it is. All right, so let's see what else. We're going to committed to community. The word of the year, according to publisher Ox Dictionary. Blah blah blah. All right, yeah. So NFT. I don't want to read all of this, but NFT projects as the state of crypto market remains uncertain in the year to come. Projects need to work smarter, not harder to succeed. Many successful projects have used intellectual property IP license agreements to create new revenue streams, XEN, for holders and accelerate the growth of their brands. Yuga Labs, NFT startup behind Bored Ape Yacht Club, has released IPs. So long story short, I don't want to lose you guys' interest. Hope you're interested in this. But NFTs, it took a very hard hit on the market when it crashed, but apparently they're here to stay. Why? Community. The communities are holding out, and it's huge. So, and utility, like we're using XeNFTs to stake, and for all the staking and stuff, the mechanisms, the burn mechanisms, and all. And it's not including the gaming. I think the gaming is going to be the key, though. I really do. And I think that don't sleep on so many gaming projects like Gala, which I keep telling myself I'm supposed to pick up some. Blocktopia is another one that I got my eye on, but that was just a lot of hype about it last year. But anyway, so yeah, that was a news article. And DeFi platforms need to beef up security. Former prosecutors say, no crap, right? Crackdown on crypto hacks will require hardening cyber defenses. Air Redboard, head of legal and government affairs at crypto sleuthing firm TRM Labs, told CoinDesk TV's First Mover on Thursday. Redboard, a former prosecutor of the Department of Justice, said that finding strategies to identify and trace illicit activities will mean developing a better blockchain intelligence tool that can identify new mixers before actors can get to them. Bad guys are getting better and the tactics are becoming more sophisticated, Redboard said. But the reality is the tool regulation and investigators and law enforcement are also becoming more sophisticated. So yeah, basically everybody's got to up their game for protection, just like cybersecurity. Basically, it is cybersecurity. So everybody, the law enforcement, even you as a user, like how many of you guys have ledgers? That's why I have a link, by the way, my thing to Nano Ledger, the Ledger X's and all that stuff. Like how many of you have a ledger, or you just keep it on a wallet? Assuming it should be safe with just the keys, or do you actually have a ledger where you're guaranteed that you're with that extra layer of security? So basically, it's just saying everybody needs more layers of security and to be prepared. But anyway, all right, those are two articles I wanted to read. Let's see. This is Jacqueline. No, you're not. All right. Crypto T. Oh, that's just laugh a lot. Okay. So is there any projects you guys wanted me to look at real quick before I bounce? We're going on at 54 minutes. Is there anything you guys would like me to look at today? I'd be happy to look at them. I just need you to hit me up in that chat. Let me know what you want. I probably will be going live tomorrow. I'm going to start trying to go live every day at 6 p.m. unless I have something going on. I should be live tomorrow. I don't foresee not being live. Make sure you guys all leave comments, hit that like button, subscribe, maybe check out that membership. Let's see how many likes I got so far. And make sure that you guys had a chance to leave any projects you want me to look at here. Some tips. I love tips. I love projects. Here we go. All right, so we got 23 likes today. Sweet. That is absolutely beautiful. 23 likes. I can't ask for nothing more. Huge blessing. Just want to make sure there's no projects you guys want me to look up. Everybody's good. I'm about to roll. All right. It looks like I don't see nobody typing. Yesterday, somebody started typing right when I got off, and I was like, oh, I would have looked that up, but they're like a little late. But I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. It is a blessing. If you would like to bless me more, anytime I put a tweet out, follow me on Twitter. And when you follow me on Twitter, I'll put this up here real quick. When you follow me on Twitter, what will happen is what you can do to help me out is just retweet it real quick. Because when you retweet it on Twitter, it puts me out in front of more people. Somebody click, they like what they see, they subscribe. You get where I'm going at with that. And yeah, hit that like and leave comments. It's greatly appreciated. But I guess that's a wrap. Nobody's saying nothing, so you want me to look up nothing. Everybody's just getting ready for XEN NFTs tomorrow. That's what I think's going on. All right, so that's it for this video. Oh, wait. Oh, somebody typed something. I'm sorry. Oh, you typed a lot of things. Jeez, I feel like an idiot right now. Thanks for not leaving. Zen, I bet 3,000. All right, Polygon not profitable. All right, buy the rumors, sell the news with Zen, buy back lower, and wait for gas fees to lower before minting NFTs. Buy the rumors, sell the news is a good rule of thumb. Billy X, when it comes to crypto, I missed that one. Rob Dawson bet 3,000. That's great. It's actually a good freaking bet. To tell you the truth, that's almost a guaranteed bet. I think it's a guaranteed bet, guys. Jack delivers. We are also below where Hex. Okay, I mean ETH. I saw that. Not even sure if Pulse Chain will help pump the Hex. Very late. I think it still will though. Dollar cost average accumulated Hex. Yeah, all right, we got all these. All right, guys. All right, well that's it for this video. Like I said, thank you for joining me. I keep looking at the screen because I feel like I'm looking at you guys. I need to look over here. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button, and I probably will be back tomorrow. All right, till next time. Peace out.